what actually counts as abuse? Some people call everything abuse. Other people call nothing abuse. I think both extremes are dangerous and not helpful. But if real abuse is happening, especially within a marriage or a family, the spouse or the kids who are being abused need to get to safety. Always, no debate. But here's the problem with throwing around that label too easily. Not all bad behavior is abuse. Yes, all abuse is bad behavior, of course, but not all bad behavior is abuse. So how do we tell the difference? Here's a simple 4-part framework that's been helpful for me when it comes to abuse. 1, type. What type is it? Physical or sexual abuse are obviously inherently severe. Emotional or verbal abuse can obviously be very serious as well, but they're typically harder to define and less severe. Typically. 2, severity. So how severe is it? Getting hit is obviously more severe than one cruel comment, but one cruel comment is not the same as constant insults or manipulation. 3, frequency. How frequent is it? So a one-time screw-up is obviously different than an ongoing toxic pattern. Sure, a one-time screw-up can be really impactful, but it is different than an ongoing pattern. 4, personal threshold. So what's the threshold of tolerance of the person who's enduring this? This one's really tricky. A psychologist I spoke with mentioned how some people can tolerate more bad behavior than others, but just because you can endure something doesn't mean that you should. And I think the bottom line is that we just need to call real abuse what it is so people in those situations can get help and get to safety. But throwing around the abuse label too easily, honestly, I think that can destroy families that still have hope, even if there's bad behavior that needs to be corrected and stopped. But if you've seen a definition of abuse that's clear and balanced, I'd love to see it. Feel free to drop it in the comments.